Hello, NHF, Dal, SS3. I actually need to make a couple of changes to this scene because I forgot to. This can go back on, this can go back on, and that can go off. Because it's not overly hot today. Not overly hot today, so I think it's fine to have a webcam on. I am not in the greatest of looks today, unfortunately. I was out doing the lawns earlier on. Spent like an hour doing the lawns, so this could be interesting. This could get very, very interesting indeed. Hello, Fahi, Dal, Matthew, Rafal. Oh. So we're going to start off today. Hello, Rob. Case Lad 123. We're going to start off today with a Ferrari 312T at Monza. I actually want to double check the paint scheme that I have. Let's go with Clay Regazzoni, because he's an overlooked driver in Formula 1 history. Really good driver, but overlooked. So this is the Ferrari 312T, and this is going to be Monza, the home of the Italian Grand Prix, the home of speed, the home of Ferrari. Not quite, but close enough. How am I today? I am tired. I am sweaty and I am tired and I feel good about myself. Just want to double check that I did in fact sign out of Steam. I did. One thing you should always do when you're using a wheel and pedals is when you hop into game, you always make sure you're calibrated. So without further ado, let's get out on track. So this isn't the easiest car in the world to drive. It does have very good high-end speed, but it doesn't particularly like stopping or turning. And I actually want to just change that to there. There we go. Hello, Jason Fay. I'm doing good. I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm doing lawn care IRL today. So you can see all my inputs. And okay, the breaking point for the De La Rochette chicane is much farther back than I thought. Hello, Paddy. How are you doing? Through Lesmo 2. Kind of a bit late for the shifts. You can hear a bit of grinding in the engine. That's when I'm a bit too late for the shifts and hit the limiter. Okay, let's. Hi, you're still here because I'm gonna drive what you want me to drive. Intentionally didn't show this off. Where is it? I'm gonna drive the Ferrari. In Rosso Scuderia Red. Now this thing has all the power in the world. I'm not turning traction control off. I want to actually get a lap done. This thing has all the power in the world. You can see it's got a theoretical top speed of 422 kilometers an hour. I've got Hypercar Trofeo tires on. Let's turn traction control down. I'll put it on setting 3. So it's almost off, but not quite. I can't change the way the MGU works. Lovely. And yeah, guys, Team Sale does start today, so you might get lucky and get a Assetto Corsa on sale. There we go. I actually have to lift through Curva Biasono. This is Curva Grande. Wow, that's so far back from the normal braking point there. Around Lesmo 1. Take Lesmo 2 in third. There we go. Got tons of ERS left, which is just propelling us down the straight at 300 kilometers an hour. Where I put the anchors on completely. There we go. Steam Summer Sale, yes, that is starting today. In a little over an hour. Probably about half an hour. This thing does sound beautiful. It's got a big, I think it's a V6 in it. It's just been super tuned. 300 kilometers an hour. Can I hit 200 miles an hour? Yes, there's 200 miles an hour. I was never going to make that turn. Oh, traction control killed it. I was going to try and do some donuts. Let's, now that Fahy's pleased that I've done a lap in the LaFerrari, because he wouldn't have shut up otherwise. Let's get something a bit more racy. A bit more racy, I think. We'll go. I think a bit more racy sounds good. So we're going to use the Ferrari 643. This is the 1991 Formula 1 car that Ferrari had. It's in the Prost livery, and you'll see why I've chosen this in a moment. Just want to get the aero set up there, and gears. I can go up another notch. So, if you thought the LaFerrari sounded nice, ain't nothing as nice as a V12 Formula 1 engine. Hello, Mad Train Driver. How are you doing today? There's nothing as nice in this world as this sound. Around Rianti Prima, which is literally just first chicane. Through BSR. Through the Del Roggi chicane. Got a bit too tight in the second one. You can see that the brakes are heating up quite significantly whenever I brake. I'll be able to show it off, and if you look to the left or the right just in front of the wing mirrors, you can see the brakes are stupid hot. McLaren P1, I might bring the P1 out for a spin. But for those of you who think I can't drive, I think I'm proving myself here. 300 kilometers an hour. I'll probably even take more wing off this. 320 and brake. See how fast a lap we can get in. There is actually a time display on the steering wheel so I can see how we're doing. 25 seconds in. Hello, Matt. Oh, that's... Oh. I'm a bit too eager on the throttle there through Lesmo 2. Hey, Dark Phantom. How you doing? And across the line in 134.699. Let's actually try and get a faster lapping because I screwed up Lesmo 2. Because I think I can go even faster. Much faster through the first chicane there. Push the braking so a lot later. That's a bit of time there through Bisono because I went out onto the grass, had to lift. Fitting for the Ferrari? I know. By the way, this does have a manual gearbox. It's just a flappy paddle, so I guess it's semi-automatic. There we go. And this just keeps pulling forever. I might try and get the 88 McLaren around. Hey, and you're not too late. We've only been going about 10 minutes. I was late too. Watching the Grand Prix on Sunday? Nope. Don't plan on watching the Grand Prix on Sunday. I'll be streaming and working on other things. 1335. Not a bad lap. See there, this is the F1 1991 season Ferrari, and it can be driven slowly if you so wish. Could do an F1 2017 career mode on the channel. I don't have that game, I don't want it. I don't particularly want a Codemasters F1 game because their physics are atrocious. Get this back into the pit now. This is effectively going as fast as they would on the parade lap, by the way. Because normally parade laps, formation laps are at about 100 miles an hour, 160 kph. And that's the exact speed I'm doing right now. So you see the Formula 1 cars weaving and going down the straight. This is the kind of speed that they're going at. You know, it's not slow by any means. It's a bit of fun. Just as if I needed to prove that I don't have traction control on. That's full throttle with... No! Just... nothing there. Why the weave? To warm up the tires. If I were doing a proper takeoff, it'd look something a bit more like this. There we go. Just park up in the pit lane now. And get into here. Right. Let's have a look at some... Had a trick to score. No, not while I'm in game. So 133.5, 1991 Ferrari. Let's go for something else that's Italian. Maserati's Italian, isn't it? Let's go for Maserati MC12 GT1. One of the fastest kind of a road going cars there has been. Who's my favourite Formula 1 driver? I'm one of these weird people who likes... oh, what's his name? The thing dude. Verstappen. Also, yes, I'm doing a bit of setup work here. That should be good. So GT3s now are every bit as fast as this thing. Mainly because this thing can't corner to save its life. Favorite team? Force India. I really like Force India mainly because it used to be called Jordan. I remember the glory days of when it was Jordan, Formula 1, and Eddie Jordan wore all those stupid shirts on the pit wall. Brakes on this thing. Tires are not just not wanting to behave. Oh my god. The tires on this are just... The front's washing out and the rear's just... I'm somehow getting four-wheel understeer. I've never seen this. Junior cert's done already? Wow. Hang on, that can't be possible. It would have started last... Oh, yeah. Could be done already. This thing is just four-wheel understeering everywhere. Wow. You've been on Eddie Jordan's boat. Have you met him? Also, how many of his shirts did you steal, Matt? How are we now, Chris? How are you going? Whoops. One gear too many lost from our Palika. Several of them, in fact. Ah. Yes, Eddie told me what you work as the other night, so I know why. Let's see what kind of speed... Wow, this is just not accelerating at all. I intentionally skipped that just to see... Oh, no, no. Yeah, it's dead. Let's not see the impact at the end of that. Thank you very much. So yeah, 227. Wow, that's atrocious. So we'll go from the atrocious to... I forgot these things were in here. What else is in here that's Italian? You got Praga, which is not Italian. You had the very Italian Pagani, so let's take a Zonda R out around Monza. This thing is fun. This thing doesn't have traction control, the Zonda R. It just kind of... I don't think it's got traction control. Cockpit brake balance, engine cut off. Does it have TC? Put some soft tires on. Oh, it does. Let's put TC level 3, ABS level 2. Oh, it can only go to 2, okay. 6 degrees of rear wing, 2 of front splitter. In the hopes of getting some front grip. And off we go with our beautiful V12, I believe it is. I have seen a Zonda in real life, and they are stupid loud. And it does help if I don't cut the first chicane. Zonda R, this is a beautiful car, it just doesn't have the brakes that I'd like it to. This, for a period, held the lap record of the Nürburgring Nordschleife. He was doing surprisingly good? I guess so. Yeah, this thing doesn't turn at all. Do you know what? Let's get a Formula 1 car. Is it my bad driving or the car? Okay. Let's get the SF15T out. Stevie, I'll prove myself to you. 2015 spec Formula 1 car. Gonna just do a quick tune for Monza. Drop the rear wing. Gears can't be changed, tires can't be changed. Let's put some super softs on. Balanced high MG UK. Recovery 70%. Battery mode. Engine brake 11. 5 degrees front wing, and we'll go 9 degrees rear wing. Brake bias 55%. By the way, I don't know what half of this stuff does. There we go, that should be good. Okay. You liked it when there were V8s? I could always take a V8 car out around, but I'm trying to prove myself and my driving at the moment, so... Should mention, this doesn't have any traction control. All the traction control is coming from my right foot. Also doesn't have ABS, which makes it interesting to get around some of the corners. Oop, lock the tire. What's my opinion of Pirelli? I think they were doomed to fail. No, 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 no. There we go. Being driving this car must be amazing. It is very twitchy, I'll put it that way. 200 miles an hour, 150 meter board, braking down to first gear, almost lost it. One thing that I dislike is the engine does sound very tinny in a way with Assetto Corsa. Actually, let's get a... Is there damage model in this? Yeah, kind of, but not like model damage. Yeah, never look at the chat while going high speed. Let's actually get out the better 2015 Formula 1 car. I think it's 2015. Where is it? It's in their VRC. The FW37. So this thing...